We are 10 months into this pandemic and people are feeling its impacts in a number of different ways. And that includes moms, especially working moms. Here's some numbers for you. According to one study, 81% of employed moms say their ability to engage effectively at work has been negatively impacted by COVID-19. Over half say it's because of the stress and anxiety at home. In another study, close to 3 out of 4 moms have considered quitting in the last 6 months. So if you're struggling right now to juggle it all, you are not alone. And here's some advice that hopefully brings you some peace.
Welcome. This is like the one clean corner right now.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm stressed out.
There weren't enough hours in the day to get everything that I needed to get done accomplished.
There might be a screaming kid in the background of my phone. I never know.
Stacey, Kat, and Sarah, they don't know each other, but they sure can all relate. Working moms being pushed to their limits, mentally, emotionally, and physically.
There are days that I just cry. I'm like frustrated. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. I never wanted to be a teacher.
Kat has actually been taking her 8-year-old son with her to work since he recently went virtual, balancing her own meetings and deadlines and his school schedule.
And here's his little setup. He's got himself a little cup of coffee and he's got all kinds of pencils and pens, and he's got his little laptop set up. He gets a whole conference room to himself.
I'll be sitting in my office and hear one of my daughters say to the other one, "You're not in the meeting. You need to get in the meeting," So then I run up to make sure that everything's okay. And it's just a lot to do all at once. You have to sit there and negotiate your time constantly. Every minute is a negotiation. Okay, what's more important this minute? Do I need to do this, or can I fold a basket of laundry? It is utter chaos, and it's been humbling, and I've had to give myself a lot of grace.
Grace, a word we as moms should be repeating over and over, especially for those of us who struggle with being in control.
We need to let go of the outcome, right? Like, I can ask my kiddo to fold laundry, but then I need to let go of what it looks like. The hard part for many mothers especially is not assigning jobs, right? We're great at that. We can manage that. The hard part is letting go of the outcome. Like, okay, I am not going to do the dishes. I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to walk away. Everybody else that lives here know the dishes needs to be completed. I don't have to manage that. Being willing to let go of the control is really what's going to be helpful to managing our anxiety and stress.
I was like, it's 2020. I just got to roll with it. I have no control. You try to control what you can and do what you can, and that's about it.
And of course, taking care of ourselves, which is easier said than done. And that may even look a bit different right now.
Making sure that every single day I'm committed to, all right, I'm going to send a text to my friend and say, today's not a great day. I just needed to tell somebody that. Or I'm going to go for a walk and I'm going to wave at my neighbor because I haven't been outside my house and I've been trapped with kids homeschooling, all of that stuff, committing to ourselves, that's how we take care of ourselves.
Our kids are with us 24/7, like literally, because there's really no place that I can go because they follow me, and I love them to death. But I literally just sat there and I've made a point to count my blessings out loud because I know I'm blessed.
And knowing that we're trying our best, even if it doesn't feel like it today, tomorrow is another day to try again.
And sometimes it means just giving ourselves permission to not be perfect today. Like, okay, today I didn't get enough sleep. I can try again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another opportunity for me to take care of myself.
Those small moments I kind of feel like are what hold us together and keep me from losing my mind totally, because I just got to stop and appreciate, what? I couldn't spend this much time with the kids before this. So that's where the thankfulness comes in. There's moments that I get to have with them that I didn't get to have before. And I'm so glad for those moments because it's what holds me together.
And I just want to say thank you to those women for being open and honest, and also want to add this in no way, of course, discredits the job or workload of a father or partner. It's just the reality a lot of women are facing right now. And Forest View has amazing services if you think it's time to reach out for help or someone who might need to.